Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the channel. What's going on here? What, Nah, we don't want that, do we? What have I just logged in as? Have I logged in? I've logged in my old account. That's not good, is it? How do I log in? Ah, there it is. Hope everybody's having a good day. It is the first day of daylight saving, whatever you call it, British summertime. I need to find my controller. Don't know how it's chosen the wrong user, but there we go. Had a nightmare of a day. Somebody's decided to claim my channel as theirs, and that's just not very good, really. They've decided they want to monetize. They want to take the monetization from my channel and put it on theirs, which has proved to be a little bit difficult, but we've managed to find a way around it. I'm not going to change all my videos to fix what they've chosen to do. I think it's quite bizarre that you can monetize, you can copyright a free piece of audio and then claim the money from everybody else's videos that's used that piece of audio. It's a little bit out of pattern for me. Let's yes, Lee, some people are idiots. Good evening, Tess. I've got to get out of my chair again and pick up my headphone cable that's just decided it's going to exit stage left. It's a tremendously good start to a stream, one that I know everybody wants to see. But hey ho, it is what it is. We will get there in the end. Gran Turismo is already loaded. I've got my cable now wrapped around my leg. Oh, Gran Turismo 7 PS5, that's the one we want. We've already loaded up Gran Turismo 7 on PS4. Good evening, Damo. Good evening, Lee. Good evening, Tess. Right, let's see if we can make a start. Come on. It's Time Trial Sunday. That's where we're at. And if this would just... That's right. You don't get this level of professionalism for being able to call yourself a YouTuber for nearly 4 years. No. That's quite correct. No, we don't. Oh, it's one of those, isn't it? Right, let's collect that 2 million credits that we earned some time ago now, it feels. There we go. The Eiger Norwand, top 1,138. It's about average for your fat old grey-haired old YouTuber. Let's have a look at where we are. 3 days left on the karting one. We all know you loved that one. Where are we? The record was 49,550. We got a 52.74. And that put us 9th on our friends list, which wasn't too bad. Has anybody really changed anything there? I don't think so. GarageWorks, I think, has improved his time. And GarageWorks kindly lent us some assistance, didn't he? Whilst we were live on, what was it, Wednesday night? Unusual for Wednesday. And the top, look at those times. 48,784 is tremendous. Absolutely tremendous. But we got another top 10 star today for anybody that's willing to check out the new video, which I've already made and already posted, but had to withdraw. So that's just making again now. We're off to Watkins Glen, aren't we? We are. I think we need a warm-up event before we start this, because I'm going to come into this cold. But let's have a look. Prevent car. Where have we got? So Lee's top of the tree. That's not a surprise of late. 151,753. Hayden. Climby Fisher. The Ego. Aslofty's up there, look. He's enjoying that one. Fat Man's there. How many people have done this? There's a fair whack, look. There's a fair whack of people. 70 have had a go, including Hong Kong Fooey. You watched the new Top 10 Star? Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was an hour and 10 minutes, though, unfortunately. Good evening, Matthew. Good evening, Damo. But it was an hour and 10 minutes. I just, seeing how close I was, and I know I'd left the one prior, I felt I needed to go back to it and just give it that last go. And for those people that haven't seen it yet, which it'll be reposted, I'll repost it tonight and it'll be available tomorrow morning. Well, it should be available overnight, but you'll see it tomorrow. I decided to give it that extra chunk of time to see how we could do. And you'll get to see it. So Lee's top of the tree with this bad boy. Hayden's actually modified his car by the looks of it. Lee's is pretty standard, I think. Maybe a rental. Maybe. There's a few people with wings on and a few people without. Let's go and do a warm-up event. Let's get myself tuned in. You guys get to choose the car. We've got a few races, haven't we, to make the game 100%. So, myself as a bit of a warm-up. We'll be able to get somewhere. And I do know, is Big Popper online? I know he wanted to be. Your own car, but standard, yes. And Big Popper was looking forward to this. But I do know the time's changed, so I don't know whether Big Popper's missing it or whether he's actually here and watching. So he doesn't normally say a lot. So where are we? None. There, here we go. Oh, what are we racing then, folks? What are we driving? It looks like it's a maximum of 380 pp. Got to be on PP, hasn't it? PP. Down the bottom. $380. Oh. It's got to be that one. The sedan. They're both the same, aren't they? How come we own two of them? What's, well, whatever it's on. Good morning, Hayden. Good evening, Roy. For those that are interested, Hayden's south of the border. He's south of the equator, and it is very much morning for them. They're on the way to work. Comfort mediums. Traction control 1, ABS default, counter steers on strong. This shouldn't be hard, should it? Shouldn't be hard. Little warm-up event before we just take on the time trial. It's not like the go-kart at all. Keep it in fourth, don't break. Not like the go-kart. Oh no. Good evening, Big Popper. I was concerned you might have missed us. Got you on the big screen, happy days. I was looking up at the big screen. 5 laps. We're in 9th place. Hayden's already at work tomorrow morning. That's got the definition of time travel, isn't it? Oh, bit aggressive against the AI. Bit aggressive. Oops. I do like that little Honda. Look, it's the van winning. Is the Civic going to take him? Come on. Bum draft you past him. Come on. Oosh. A little bit aggressive. Good evening, Azza. So we need something like this to keep us. There ain't one of them. There's no push to pass button here. Or you mean pushes bumper to pass? Yes. Rules we use, but we don't live by. The kart is fast around here, isn't it? The go-kart. Do I fancy a game? I do fancy a race against the old Sophie. I do. If we do well on the time trial, I'll reward myself with a little bit of that later. See how we go. See if it makes for a good training aid. Sophie is available at various places. Not available every track yet. What are we on, lap 4 going on to lap 5? Clean race bonuses are overrated. Yeah, and they're not a lot at this level, are they? It's not likely I'll get one anyway. Not sure if I've broken any rules. There's no tyre wear or anything, is there? No. Fastest lap on the final lap, do you think? Then we'll get off to Watkins. We lost all that advantage we gained. We'll see. LA we go. Come on. A 1-0. Happy days. In the Mazda. 4-wheel drive. A Tenza. Clean race bonus? No, just first. Never mind. We don't need it. Another one of those races we haven't done completed. Let's get off to the big event. Let's go and see how it goes. And then if we do all right, we'll give ourselves a Sophie race at the end. Where are we going? We're going over here. Let's have a rundown. We're going to start with the old. So tested a 5-lap race against the hardest Sophie on Nordschleife to practice for manufacturers. So impressed. They had lots of dive bomb, lots of defensive driving, lots of pace. That's good to know. Good to know. I still believe Sophie is geared up for becoming something else. I still believe that Sophie will be the old A-spec or B-spec, whatever it was called back then. Red car and the blue car had a race. There's no blue. So it'll have to be the red car and the green car tonight. We've picked a red one. Here we go. 154,193 is where we're going. Lee top of the tree. 150. What was it? 154,193. There's a lot of people in. Here we go. So Olive's just made it in. Turbo Tom's in. Big Daz. Scampster's in. 154,193. So Scampster's done well. Good old Scampster. Gold doesn't seem too much of a challenge then. Damo's in. Javs, Trigger. Who Flung Poo. Rusk. Tess is in. Dawsey. Stu. And we're into the top 10 now. Big Popper's in number 10th spot. 420's there. Ollie's there. Ancuna, triple. Fat Man 7. He's just behind Az. Sophie and humans together would be interesting. I would like to make up spaces with Sophie. Definitely on the on lobbies. That would be good. Daily races with bots. That wouldn't be a bad thing, would it? Fill up the spaces. But you know you could tap them off. But hey. That's just me. And Hayden's there, the ego. Fisher, Mr. Fisher. Hayden's there with both his accounts. Look at that. And then Lee at the top of the tree. That's where we're looking. Settings. Assist. Traction control 1. Default ABS. Countless ear assistance on strong. The ghost will be at 0.9. And we are always on. Fanatec DD Plus. Force feedback 8, max torque 8, force feedback sensitivity 6. Oof. What tyres are we on? It's on Sport Softs. Okay. Okay. 154,193. We like this circuit though. That's the thing. We do like this circuit. Tess says I like this car. I'm braking a bit early, I think. Oh my lord, I've had to lift there. This is a mover, isn't it? Whoa, shish kebab. Had to brake. This is quicker than a quick thing. Braking on the 400. She's a mover and a shaker, isn't she? Whoa's a jibbobba. Whoa, wow. Let's smooth this up a bit. $154. She's got grip for fun. She's got grip for days. She can't be a bit too aggressive with the throttle, I think. 200. Yeah, it likes the change down braking, doesn't it? Gear slamming it likes. Need to be a bit earlier on the throttle, I think. Gonna be a bit outside first lap. Yeah. Wowzers. Locked up there, didn't we? It's a good chase back this though. Look at that. Ghost slides through here, look. This is one of those cars, Big Popper says, that I don't have the handle on the most efficient time to shift. Well, I understand it's a short shifter, but I'm not going to drive it that way to start with. I'm going to drive it like I would drive my little Mini. I'm going to wring its neck, and then we'll work on what we need to do. We know we've got big gains in the start. We'll use the short shift to gauge the mileage when we get gold. You can feel the torque as I've changed the gears. That's quite bizarre. You can feel. So Big Popper asked the question, what tells you it's a short shifter? You can feel the torque. So watch me catch the ghost. Even though this ghost is going to be quite quick down here. If I go to 6th gear early, I just should sort of, well, kind of catch up, but it's not doing this occasion, is it? 400. It's turbo as well, isn't it? It's got a very small amount of puff. It's a very small turbo. I can tell you what told me this was a short shifter, and that was Big Popper about 3 days ago. But that's telling the truth. You can just feel it when you change gears. So it's not that much of a short shifty. Keep the foot in, let it go. Back in. Oh, sheesh. No, not at all. So Big Popper's just asked, it's not visual, is it, on the turbo gauge that's the indicator? No, it's not. Even though it's a really small turbo. You can see it's really small because it's not blowing a lot of air. That would normally tell you, if you're looking at that, it's going like 1/4 of an atmosphere, or whether the 1 and the 2 are not PSI, they're going to be atmospheres. So that's only blowing 1/4 of an atmosphere. Could I guess the torque curve on the power indicator, I wonder? Could I guess the torque curve will show that the power will drop off somewhere around about 5,000 RPM? Lee's just said exactly what was going through my brain. I could guess that the torque, where is it? It actually is going to probably be around about 6,000 RPM based on there, but I think it's going to be more like 5.5. Shit, the bed. Going too fast. No, I wouldn't say that at all, Big Papa. I wouldn't say that. Big Papa said, so it might be the more kPa, the later you might shift. No, I don't think so. I think that gives you an indicator of the type of turbo. So the 3 types of turbo we have in the game are... Is there 3 types or 2 types? You get the... Well... There's definitely various types of turbo. You get the one that is the big old hardy, big old blower. I can't remember the names. My brain is in driving racing mode. This will indicate that it's the smaller turbo, the one that is it 4,000 RPM it drops off? Watch! Then it is a tiny turbo, isn't it? They're called low, medium and high, aren't they? There we go. There's an absolute crappy ghost to have a go at. Low, yeah. So with that small amount of blow, it would suggest to me that that's a low turbo. So you're going to get the blow in the early part of the rev range, which would tell you to change early. It would tell you to shift early because you want to change where the power is. Because you want the car to drop back into the power when you change gear. Ah, you shithead. Excuse my French. I was over ambitious then. Omega, welcome. I'm cutting well too early on that apex. Well too early. Right, let's get across the line really quickly and let's go and make this gold. Come on. That'd be tête de merde, wouldn't it? Or tête de merde. Tête being head and merde being you know what it is. Olive will come in and put us straight. Going to brake on the 250, but I don't want to turn in early like I have done the last couple of laps. I love this corner. Late apex. Feels really good when you get it right, even though we haven't got it right. Slid wide on the last corner, and I hit the wall to take the gold away. Ah, you knob end. We're red anyway, so it doesn't matter on this lap, does it? Come on. Got to find the opportunity to push this one. Yeah, I kind of know this track, I think. I've just got to ace it, and as Hayden said, it's got to be about being smooth and in the right gear. Last time this track was a time, well, one of the last times this track was a time trial, I actually got into the top 20, which was quite good. Red lap this time. And this is the track we made our A+ on, didn't it? Wasn't it? It certainly was. So we've done a stack load of laps here. We know what we're doing. Ah, massively red gold. And red again. Nothing like teasing myself, is there? We found a way to get it flat up there as well. Absolute knob end. Come on. I'm braking on the 500 there now. Yeah, A+ in the Bugatti, that was correct. Now I'm showboating. Just outside gold, come on. I had to really brake on then. I haven't really worked out what the braking point is for T1. There's lots of variation. Get gold with a nasty T1 and we can work on that, can't we? 500 for the breaking point here. Come on. Don't really want to back off the Ghost that much. Just outside. I don't think we're going to get it. Oh, we did. There's gold. Happy days. Right, let's have a moment. Getting all worked up and excited. You watch the time have changed and that won't be gold. 153, 147 optimal. There we go, we're in. Top 9,000. Happy days. Let's just make sure I save that. Here we go. What did that say the optimal was? First lap is the best. Oh, is that the thing? It gets worse, does it? Oh. Oh my lord, look at that. Yeah, look at the power drop off. It's 4,000, 4,500. But then the brake horsepower, yeah, the torque tops off at 4,500. There you go. It's only got 70 torque. Jeebus. But the brake horsepower starts to tail off, so really you're changing where the two cross over, probably. That's where your gear changes. Tyres heat up too much. 153, 1 optimal. Thank you, Damo. So we'll have a look. 153, 1 optimal. Oh my god, that puts us 18th. That's wank. And we're down in 35th. 153, 1, and we need to get in the 150. Yeah. First lap is the best. Is that the case? Settings. Ghost. Open. Save that. Let's see then. Double red Ghost. Yeah. We'll have to see, Big Popper. I'm not sure. I haven't worked out turn 1 yet. I haven't worked out gear. And I haven't worked out braking point. Braking on the 400. No ghosts. That's really annoying with no ghost. Let's see where we go. No ghost. I forgot about you can cut T1 here. Bit too aggressive on turning, maybe. That helps. Ah. Half where I was already. I've saved that, haven't I? T1, accelerate out of fourth. Higher part of the curb. Let's go and get these ghosts sorted and brought back in, then we change to a different colour car. Somebody said tap the doodah thing, didn't they? The ghost visualise and no visualise thing. Yeah, I forgot to do that. Forgot to try that. But we'll see where we go. Keen to get on. Very much keen to get on. Nothing else to change. 4,000th. Let's see where we get to. Gonna brake on the first marker. Not all the throttle there. Lifted again, twice. That was a fairly nifty lap. You never really get that timing, do you, until you've completed your first out lap that it's got to measure against. I liked the line that the ghost took round there. That was quite tidy. Try and brake that a little bit earlier. Try and keep the end in line with the front wheels a bit. Really cut that apex, didn't we? Had to lift. Should have changed earlier. We're in faster. Two lifts already. And another one, really long lift. 500. Coast and roll through the middle of there. Brake earlier. Really looking to get into that groove and dive down to the outside part of the track. Note we're on the second lap here. Tyre temperature climbs, I'm told. Okay. Short shift got it. $53,487. Not a lot to change, I don't think. In terms of car, I think it drives fairly well. Top 3,000. Everybody's gone quiet. We're still outside. We're still miles away. 23rd. What a terrific friends list. Wow. Lots of people putting a rear wing on. I think I could handle a rear wing. But I think I've got to also short shift more. Yeah. Feel that I need the... I need that downforce to hold the back in line, but we'll have to see. Will this have nerfed the Ghost? Tapping over the top with that. Yeah, there's no Ghost. Absolutely. If we're all on each other's friends list and we all have everybody to compete against, we see what everybody else is doing, don't we? And if the idea is you get to be amongst the times of the people you race with, and you can generally start to learn from it and know where you should be and know where you can push, or where you should be pushing or trying to push. Right, so Lee says hug the curbs in T2 to make the car go around the corners. Okay. I've been lifting to let that happen. So. Still not short shifting enough. Car does turn on the curbs, doesn't it? Good evening, Norman. Welcome. 317. Lifting. Oh, shish kebab, and we've clipped it. But look how much quicker I was through T1. Holy chipotle. Wow. Let's get that saved. Gold is gold. Can't be bothered to spend more than... There is a rule, Tess. If it takes you longer than it does to grind at a grind race, go and do the grind race. Absolutely. I totally agree with it. If you generally don't want to spend any more time on it, gold and move on. Absolutely. No drama with that at all. No drama with that at all. The only reason I'm actually doing what I'm doing is to compete on the friends list, trying to get as far as I can, trying to get up as far as I can. Somehow got to prove myself as a streamer that it's worthwhile doing. So I totally get not being bothered about gold any more than gold. Totally understand that. So what am I doing? I've not managed to save that ghost because I'm a dick and I'm talking. Just gather your brain, you dickwad. Matthew's done a 52, 486. I can do that 53 again. That's a great time, Matthew. Got my ghost. I was hesitant on the throttle there. Tap the wall. Hey, Omega, thank you for the support. I know everybody in here does support. Oh, shish kebab, come on. I'm eager to get on. I can feel I've got massive amounts of time in this. I've just... Whereas Tess hasn't got the patience to go any further, I've not got the patience to take my time and do it deliberately correctly. I'm rushing at the moment. I feel the urge to be going faster, and I generally see I can be. I need to change colour cars, don't I now? So 500. Oh, didn't brake progressively there. I'm not sure I like the idea of one lap hits. I really like to be able to run continuous laps and try and find through repetition the best line and the best consistent speed. But as it is, if the second lap is slower, then that's what we got to do. I was much closer then. Ah! I had to let go of the steering wheel. Right, I need to calm myself down. I'm very, very excited. And I need to just back off and do something else for 2 minutes. I've annoyed myself by missing the ghost, and I'm now just too eager to get on and get stuff done, so I've just got to chill out a bit. I've got to the point where I know I should be further ahead, and I'm frustrating myself, and I don't want to get that way, because it really does make a really enjoyable evening a real nightmare when genuinely I've blown it and made my mistakes. So it doesn't mean you won't go faster on second or third lap, just the third lap just means you will get to a point where you have to use lap 1. Oh, okay. 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 Right. Settings, ghost, open, load, that one. We know we're quicker. We can do better than that. We're miles down the list, aren't we? Batman's up to 4th. Tremendous stuff. He did say that. We're still down in 20 seconds, so let's get moving. Let's get on. So what that tells us is tyre temperature stays with the car. It doesn't change when you go across the line. Let's go, come on. Got to change down twice here before the turn-in. If you leave it afterwards, the back end becomes really unhappy. Steering helped by lifting the throttle there. Probably left it a little too late to turn in. We've lost a little bit of time there, definitely. Yay, come back. Fat Man goes 152, 296. That's moving him up the list a little bit. Go, Fat Man. You have our support. Go do it. Go, Matthew. I know Matthew's a really, really fast driver. Oh, we went red. And that's going to make us red for the next lap as well, isn't it? Sod that. Got a bit clattery going across that curb. Much quicker coming through there without a lift. Much quicker. I wouldn't say it's 2/10 quicker, but... Fudge packet. He's fell out with Matthew. I know you haven't, Az. You just got to get on the track and go do it. Believe. Find it. Grab hold of it with both hands, whatever it is. Look for the opportunity. Take it when it's there. Learn it, understand it, forgive it. Whatever it is you got to do, you got to do it. Oh, just carried too much speed in there that time. I'm over half a second quicker than my ghost. Have a break, says Silver. You can sing and dance. You can't sing, you can't dance, but you're gonna go a long way. That's decent. That'll be a 52, I would hope. There it is, 52.8. Look how far the red ghost was ahead of the green car. That's the difference with nailing turn one. We hit the wall. Try using fourth gear to accelerate out of all the low corners. Okay. Third to help turn in. Let's go and save this ghost anyway, and let's make sure I save the ghost. Try using fourth gear to accelerate out of all the low speed corners. You can drop to third to help turn in. Does that beat Big Popper? I don't know. 52,802. Oh, top 1,000. Oh, happy days. Oh, 10th. That's made me happy. Yeah. There's more time in this as well. That's just got Big Popper. Just. Did I save that best lap replay? Because I can't remember. Right. I'm not going to save the replay over. I don't need to change anything, I don't think. I'm just going to get back in. He says fourth gear used third to turn the car, but fourth to come out. Okay. Where I need to, that is, I guess. Oh, really smooth. Gotta catch that ghost up there. That's the one I'm chasing, not this one. Shaking now. Oh, you... I've got to get rid of that ghost. Me, I think you've got a 52.5 with a little more cleanup, but better than that by the time you're done. There's time in the chicane for you. Okay. Oh, bus stop. Oh. Time in the bus stop. Okay. I thought I was nailing the bus stop pretty well. Okay. Let's see then. Let's see if that is going to be there. Interesting. I just need to get that fourth gear acceleration going, and it was working. Just pushing a little bit too hard, I think. We were on yellow that time, I think, weren't we? Let's go orange, Cosmos orange. You use third on the steep uphill right-hander at the bottom of the course at the hairpin. I definitely didn't seem to gain much in fourth coming up there. Wouldn't mess too much with the bus stop. Okay. Save the frustration. He's right. When we get to that point, we need to just be aware of what we're doing. Hopefully I can slow this first sector down a bit. I want to stay low through there all the time. Could have done third there. This is where Lee says he uses third to accelerate out. Didn't need fifth there. Could have short shifted there. We're in. That's a happy days. It is actually, the car feels very suited. It's a really good point by Tess, actually, that. The car feels really suited to the tyres it's on. Road car, sport softs, which I guess are generally, are performance road tyres. They're what everyday man would buy for his semi-decent road car, really. It's what I tried to buy for my little Mini. Yeah. It's a realistic time trial, I think. It feels like you're driving a real car, I guess. Need to save that replay. Have I done that? I can never remember. 762nd. Friends lift. We only gained one place. And we're back behind Mr. Ancuna again, and we're chasing Az. Need 2/10. Average Blaney. It's been a long time. Hello. Hello and welcome. Hope you're well. Hope California's settling down. Haven't spoken to you since I'm back from California. Look at those two overtaking each other through the bus stop. Yeah, that's a bit more money than I want to spend, Big Popper. But we know you're competing, so... A lot of people would get a full set for one of your tyres. But hey, that's the field you're in. Need a smoother gear change to 4th. Need to think more about when that's going to happen. Leave it in 4th. Unsettle the car going up to 5th and back down 1. We're not going to make it this time for the first time in a long time. Are your tyres a square set, Steve? Are they bigger on the back than on the front? Ooh. Have you got wider tyres on the back than on the front? Your front ones are narrower. Oh, you buy takeoffs. Oh, yeah, no issue, but... If you could get the same brands as we do... I genuinely know a set of tyres that are road legal, that are proper competition tyres, racing tyres, they're the semi-slicks. 285 fronts, 305 rears, Jesus Christ. That was about the... I think my Beamers were 325, 345 on the rear on my Beamer. 285 on the front. Yeah. Too fast, too hard. Nankang NSRs. Absolutely stunning tyres. I'm running Nankang NS2s at the minute, which are really quite soft, and I'm replacing a pair every 6 months. So I put 2 on the front, put the fronts to the rear every 6 months. And I replace the rears every 6 months. Ah, yeah. Yeah, my BMW wheels were huge. 22s. With a tiny rubber profile. Massively wide. Cost a fortune, £1,000 a set. Three rears, 200s for the front. I only ever put one set in the 4 years I owned them. Thank God. But again, I went Nankangs. Super sticky for a road tyre. Back end was trying to push then, it was lovely. Felt really good. Just off the pace here though. 2 goes the acceleration point. Lost the front end. Too fast. I think it keeps down maybe production cost and sale cost maybe. When you're talking about a standard car out of a dealership. Mine wasn't standard, mine had been uprated for the sale because I bought mine maybe second or third hand. Mine had been an ex-company car, I think. The company I buy from is a BMW approved dealer, and they give them a little pep up when they get them in to sell it. So but I think I'm going to go back there to get my next car. Again, we talked about that this weekend with the missus. We keep putting it off. Been talking about it for a year. But other things crop up. Her car service cropped up last week. But just the way it is. Family budgets keep pushing along, don't they? We're waiting for the budget statement, which happened. So we really didn't have to wait this long, but it's probably a good job we did. At one point we were talking about me waiting till we'd sold house, which is probably again another sensible idea. No red. Felt like I got T1 then. Had to lift. Ah, okay, okay. It makes sense to do that though. You're going to get more grip, aren't you? You're going to get the same sort of grip that that car's get. I bet the rears still break free when you want to give it a go though. Ah, you silly boy. I wasn't in 4th gear, was I? Still faster than my Ghost, but way off. I think that's a 3rd gear acceleration as well. Just outside the target time. Last 4 corners are 4th gear. Yeah, it just doesn't feel it. But we'll give it a push. We'll see what it does. Back end just squeezing. We slowed down very quickly for that corner then. Very, very quickly. And we lost it all in that corner and slowed the car down and went for fourth. Still think it's third for my driving style. Hello, wall. Oh, no. Saved it. Optimal's getting quicker. Oh, yeah. Yes. Enjoying it, though. I'm enjoying it. It's a good little challenge. Inside the top 10 of the friends list, that's kind of where we kind of want to be. Just filling my Coke up. Sorry, folks. We'll let the retry. 52,584 on the optimal, which doesn't really ring true for a big gain, does it? But let's try and use what we've learnt. Changed up to fourth and really got on the gas really early. It was probably a mistake. Look how far back the Ghost is. Look how much the wrong Ghost is actually at the back. We've got a really slow outlap on the Ghost. The fastest Ghost is the orange one, not the red one. Had to tap the brakes in the middle of there. That's where the Ghost makes the pass, really. Just got to finish this lap now. Finish this lap and it's a good one. Don't change up. Now short shift your nugget. Get a 152.4. Come on. A 152.3. This is the bit about having a slow out goes, a slow first sector. It's a real benefit. lost all that time from that reaction over the curbs. Much quicker I am through there. Well, that's a real ghost challenge now. Big Papa hit the wall there enough times. Yeah. Is 52.3 going to put us in the top 500? It's going to chase us up to Matthew, that's for sure. Even though Matthew's in the 52s. Now I did use third for 2 of those corners, but it was purely for a confidence thing. And if we need to really go faster, I've got to optimise and use fourth, haven't I? Oh yeah. Let's go and save that ghost. That's worth saving. That's way faster than any optimal I've had tonight, so that was a one-hit wonder. 152, 173, optimal, 343. Up to 5th behind Fat Man. Just ahead of Az, and Az is going to hate me now. He's going to disown me like he did Fat Man. In a 51 as my target for tonight. Is that what we're seeing? I think it might be. Gonna wipe my ghosts. I like this circuit. And this car suits it. Definitely suits the way it runs. Definitely. I've hit the wall enough times that it wouldn't surprise me if the damage could be seen in every... Which wall? Is that the one at the top of the hill as you're going through the chicane, or the final corner? It's just getting the back end in the right place, isn't it? We're using a rental car still, aren't we? That was orange. We're going to go to iridescent emerald this time. Oh, well, we've got a blue car. Okay, yeah, Big Papa makes a good point. It's probably all about the speed you're in, maybe. Use a dark blue one. The blue car and the orange car had a race. But everything is standard. We've not changed nothing. At the top of the hill, got to use those curbs. Yes, absolutely. We are over almost 2 seconds ahead of the gold time. We're in a blue one. Looks weird, that car, doesn't it? Settings, ghosts, load. 152.3. Let's go and try and beat it then. Take half a second off that, that'd be nice. Car felt really good round that final corner then. Just had a lift, it wasn't confident enough. Had to lift. Be honest with yourself. Went red. Thought I'd just keep my foot in. No lift that time. Couldn't get the car over to the right. Potentially going too fast, maybe. Maybe. Might have to lift at that speed. No. Felt fast through there. Got to correct all these mistakes. Too long in the gear then, didn't shorty it. Don't go red. .53 something maybe. Well, 52.8's alright. Silly. Chasing the blue one. Look at the gap. And we're just as far back. Learning to handle this car, knowing when it's going to slide and how to bring it back. Although you probably won't get your fastest lap with a sliding lap. Yeah. Car control and throttle control is very, very important, isn't it? .52.3. Is there any more in it for us? Half a second down on my best lap, but still gaining, so we're going faster through the start finish. That's better, isn't it? Really on it then. It's a canny little lift needed just to get the car to turn into this corner. You just need to lift as well as brake. Really interesting. Not so much lift and brake, you've got to brake. I mean, It's more of a lift that turns the car in after you've braked, is what I meant to try and say. I actually took my eyes off the track. I'm not sure you'll get enough ROI if you invested frustration capital. I do think you've got a couple of tenths more in the perfect... I do, definitely. I do think there's more in it. Maybe a 52-1, maybe. I reckon I can do halfway to my Ghost. I reckon. I'd like to suggest there's a 51.8 in it. I think. Knowing on where I can be quicker and how I feel about what I've done. There's 4 corners really that are really quite frustrating me at the moment. And that's not one of them. Yeah, 51.8 would be a real happy place to be. But we're going to have a 10-minute thrash about now because I can't get anything right. Potential of 51.5. That's decent time though, isn't it? I haven't seen my optimal ever when I've got the time. So this 53.2 came out of the woodwork. It wasn't my optimal. My optimal was 52.6 or something, 52.5 maybe. I've always beat my current optimal massively. Tonight, that is. But yeah, 52.8, halfway to my Ghost, would generally make me feel better. Now, I don't like blue cars, so let's just put this currently down to blue. Blue for my personal cars, sorry, not anybody else's. I don't personally want to ever own a blue car. Anybody can own a blue car that they like. I just don't like this blue car. It looks dark and mean. I've never owned a blue car, ever. Just like I've never owned a green one. Yeah. It's a personal thing. I don't want a blue car of my own. I don't want to own a blue car. I didn't follow that line close enough. Get off the dirt, you nugget. Still don't think fourth is the gear there. Not for me. I'm going to switch that out to third. Relax. Still anxious. Here we go. Come on. Don't know why that doubled down. That was frustratingly annoying. There we go. That's an improvement. And there were some massive mistakes in there. Massive mistakes. I'll get to Big Popper's comment in a second. Yeah, I think the only two colours of car I really don't generally want to own include blue purely because of Subaru. I don't like gold wheels. Thank you, Big Popper. I don't like gold wheels on a blue car, and it's overdone through Subaru, and that's put me off blue cars as a whole. And green cars just... Green cars generally, British Racing Green, overdone, overplayed, oversubscribed. Too many classics done in green when they shouldn't be. Overdriving it there. We're just gaining through the start-finish line. I'm trying. That's the problem. two minorly different lines. I lost all that time. I was well up. Donkey doo-doo. Still not too far back to beat it. Less than a tenth with 2 corners to go. Get it right. There's a whole chunk of time to be had. No, there isn't. Not when you start sliding it. I tell people that. Silver. No car ever looks better in silver. Interesting. $52,073 optimal. 309th. Didn't gain massively there, did we? Oh, we skipped Fat Man though by a 100th. 10 hundredths. 10 thousandths? 10 thousandths. 100th. I'm half second behind Lee. What time is it? 10:16. We've got another hour and 45 of this. My clock here says 9:15. That's because I haven't changed it. Wow. Top 300. Top 400 really, isn't it? There, 309. Yeah. Lots of standard cars there, look. Lots of modified own cars. I wonder what putting a rear wing on it does. We did save that replay, didn't we? Let's go change colour to a car we like. A car colour we like. We got blue one. I suppose we've got to go red again, haven't we? Red car and the blue car and all that. So Big Papa says, I know what you mean. No brown, green, orange or plain silver for me, although the right metallic grey looks rich. I'm a big fan of metallic grey or grey in general. I like silver. Not quite keen on metal silvers. I like metallic, but not metal silvers. So I've got a crystal silver Subaru, which I think is the best colour. But I would do because I'm biased. 1000% biased. Oh, we've got white ones. We've got a red one though. We've got to have a red one. Divine red. Divine red. Absolutely. 502 horsepower. It's 250 horsepower per ton. It's about the same power as my Mini. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. But my Mini doesn't weigh this weight. What did I just see there? 152,286, 152,342. That's the progression today, isn't it? Yeah. It only took 20 minutes to beat that time. 20 minutes again. 18, 7, 15, 5, 6. Yeah, we're it's the gaps between improvement. I don't know whether my Subaru looks better in certain scenarios. And I don't know if I've got a picture on this phone of the one that I don't think I have. Might have. Oh. Oh. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Let's see if I can share it. Let's see if I can share it. whilst we're talking car colour, all images, select more photos. Photos. Oh, it's just scroll all the way to the bottom. That'll be it. There it is. Oh, it's already in there. Okay. Okay. Why is it not? Why is it not a thing? Maybe I have to untick it, click done, then go back in and then do it again and it will put it to the front. Maybe. Don't know. Don't know why it's not wanting to play. Maybe we won't be able to show it you. Maybe you've already seen it. No, it's not doing it. It's not letting me have it. Which is... I don't know why it's not letting me do it. Ah, photos, limited access. Full access. Allow full access. There we go. There. That'll be better. Now it's kicked me out. Oh, donkey doodah. All images. Try again. It's just giving me a nice little heart moment. There we go. There she be. For those of you I've never shown the picture to. You shared a pic of your window stickers. Did I? My Subaru doesn't have window stickers. My Scooby-Doo doesn't have them. You're getting there, Jim. That's what she said. Yeah, that's my Subaru. It's not looking like that at the moment. It's looking a little bit sad. But it will be back to where it's still roadworthy, still past its MOT. But the wheels need doing. The front brakes need. The front brakes have been done, but they're waiting to get put on. And I don't know whether to buy a new set of wheels or get the current wheels refurbed. The wheels are very, very expensive, and I thought I made a mistake buying them. But when they're on the car, I put the window stickers on the Mini. On the little Mini. No, press cancel. All images. I put the window stickers on this bad boy. Again, I don't know whether... yeah, I put the window stickers on that one. I put the window stickers on that. That's the Mini. But, although two parts of it are missing because it got blown off by the jet wash, which was frustrating. But it is what it is. And that's why I like silver cars. But right. Settings. Ghost settings. Open that one. Right, let's get back into this. We've got around about an hour and a half to see if we can get a 151. Not confused, just misinformed. I've just not told you properly. My Subaru's not supposed to be rally inspired. It's supposed to be more of a California look. If you go back to the early 2000s, it should be a lot lower than it actually is, and it should be festooned with wide body kit and much lower running lines. But we can't get them in the UK, the ones I want, and with the current situation with trade, I can't get what I want at a good price, so we will keep trying though, and it will change colour eventually. Because I don't own it anymore, I sold it to the wife. And it costs £4 a month to insure, currently. Yes, that's exactly what we're talking about, Big Popper. It's too metally. Even though it's a crystal silver, it's too close to being that kind of colour. And I know it's a standard Subaru colour, but if we're going to do what we're going to do to it... Ah, you Flickenstein! Could you make that out of cardboard? Well, I know what you mean in terms of make them out of cardboard, make them yourself using carbon or whatever, but... yeah, no. No, I couldn't. It's not... It's not the kind of look I want. So... really, the bit of kit I want is just extensions to what's already there. It's already got 80mm wider arches, which come with the STI. Yeah, just like yours certainly is. Yeah, but yours is different, Big Poppy. You've done those to your personal taste, and I think your personal taste is pretty spot on. I have no issue at all what you've done to your car. It's very much in the eye of the beholder, and I like what I see when I look at your car. It's just, whilst it's not for me in terms of the colour, it is what it is, and it looks fabulous. I think it looks great. And that's... very much the difference between what some people see and what some people want. I like what I see. Looks like Nissan's Millennium Jade. Oh, okay. It's crystal silver metallic is the colour, the paint colour given to it by Subaru. Alright, we're thrashing. But we watch a YouTube channel called Dip Your Car. And my missus has got some wild ideas. But we see a different video every couple of days. And... yo, flicking Dalabar! Come on. We see these new videos and the colours are stunning, but you can't ever really tell on a different model of car, so you don't know what it's going to look like. So he mainly has flat colour wheels, black or gold, or... and in most cases... in most cases, the cars look really good. I'm just... I really like big chip metallics that have a bit of pearl to them. And my missus likes red. So House of Colour Candy Apple Red is absolutely knockout, but I generally don't think a Subaru would suit House of Colour Candy Apple Red. It just wouldn't. But if you put a hologramic pearl into it, there's loads of opportunity to make it so much more than it is. But my missus wouldn't accept that. She'd just want the House of Colour Candy Red. Because it is. Yeah. Yeah. That's a complicated sentence to read whilst driving. Black Cherry Pearl. Ooh. Black Cherry Pearl sounds interesting. Rubbish Widow. Yeah, Big Papa's just said it well. Nothing like seeing somebody's eyes light up when they're talking about something they enjoy. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Do we think we're going to spend an hour thrashing away at this? Or more? Maybe. It's Sunday night. We got all to play for, and I've got videos to remake. So I've already made the new intro screen for my videos. I've already made it. I did that sat watching the TV with the missus this afternoon. And I've done it exactly the same way. I've found a uncopyrighted piece of audio effect. And I've applied it to a video that I created. And we're going to see. What's good though is somebody has obviously seen my channel and thought, oh, he's making some buck. We're going to try and cotton on to his bit of audio. Let's find out what his audio is. It's on every video. So let's copy that audio, let's pay to license it, and then we'll claim his monetization from his videos. And that makes me just think, alright, I'm actually getting somewhere. People are actually interested in trying to rip me off. And I suppose all I've got to do at that point is copyright what I've got. But you know what? Oh shit, that bed. All I'll do is just keep changing. I found a quick way to do it this afternoon. And if they really want to play these games, I will. And I'll just make them keep changing, keep paying to copyright, keep paying to copyright, and we'll play that game. And I've just got some basic videos. And they can just play the game they want to play. We're thrashing, aren't we? Come on, let's go. Let's make it happen. Let's do the thing. Never going to beat that blue car, am I? Come on. Come on, red car. 500. Oh, talking of things, my new glasses arrived on Friday. And I can actually wear them now whilst watching screens close up front. And I wondered whether it would help me wearing glasses on screen. Because I know I'm the last person to realise I can't see anything. Oh, okay. Interesting proposal by Big Popper. Where do you think there's more in the bus stop? Do you think it's more on entry or exit? I blew that final corner. Exit of 3, I think you're saying. 3 rather than... or maybe 2. Two left side curbs, so 2 and 3. Okay, maybe try and straighten that line up a bit on entry then. I'm probably chasing it very wide, to be honest. I'm blowing that corner, changing down. I made lots of mistakes. I'm going to race the red ghost for a bit, rather than try and challenge the blue ghost. Ah, you flipping nerd. So that's a 52.816 lap. And that's the red ghost at the minute. I'm going to try. You can be a little more aggressive into the bud stop. And I use third on the second part to counter it spinning out. Oh, I'm using fourth, I think. Am I using fourth all the way too? I would not know. Let's have a look at that. Am I using third? I haven't even thought about what gears to use through the bus stop. Yeah. Yeah, you're not. You're telling me it's difficult to get right. Wow. No, I'm clearly using fourth. I'm braking too late for that corner. Because the change down is locking the rear axle. So I think I need to... You're now on a 0.5. You've improved your time. Very good. Hey Chris, how cool? How you doing? I'm doing well, my friend, doing well. Currently just trailblazing. Trying to prove to myself I've got some... Yeah, it is finally getting warmer. I've got the aircon on. And the solar power is absolutely chugging away. The clock's changed today, so it's lighter in the evening. And then we get solar power longer in the day, so I'm not burning so much electricity doing this lot. But it's all good fun. We're way back from the blue car, aren't we? We've again braked a little late there. I've touched the blooming wall, you donkey. Lost this lap as well, haven't I? Oh, come on. Get your head square. Yeah. It is a handful. I'm just... It's the trying to go fast a bit. I know I have to be smooth. But now I'm trying to push and the smoothness is going away. Really need to focus on getting it pinpoint accurate and smoothly spot on. We had a teeny lift there. And just get that bit quicker and I get raggedy. Yeah, that's the bit. I'm trying to steal the extra tenths with some trail braking, and the trail braking and gear changing later on is not making the car happy at all. But I've been quicker than this, so it shouldn't be a drama. This is very close. There we go. That's closer than close. Or your money back. That was a little short shift. That was a little too short. And we had a little bit too much curb involved. And that was a little too tight. Yeah, 51's the target, I think. Oh, hello, person on Twitch. How are you doing? Yeah, it's such a shame, isn't it, that we have to have these people arrive. Yeah, just a shame. Just going to get rid of a ban evader, folks. I'm not terrorism. It's just spam. Spam. I'll just type spam. Yeah, that's that done. No, we don't have a moderator on a Sunday. I need to save my fastest lap, don't I? And we've got some mistakes in there that we can capitalise on. Slide less through the chicane. Got a brake earlier, I think. A little slide is fine through the chicane. I think I'm sliding a lot. 152.275. Let's save that replay. Up into 302. Oh, we're still a little bit behind Hayden, and Hayden's still encouraging us from his place, from his office. Yeah. Look at Lee down to 51. Where does that put Lee then? 51.5. 51.5 is on front page again. There he is. In an orange car as well. 56 for Lee. Is above Sammy Snake YouTube. Happy days. Good on you, Lee. He's not going to like that. He's going to come back and get you. You know that. Now, like, a bit of friendly competition. Why does it feel so different on that opening lap? I won't shout. He's watching. I know he's watching. Sammy lurks as well, and then he comes on with something. Oh, shish the bed. But if anybody doesn't know, Chris Hawco is a streamer as well. He hails from Canada. And he also offers a coaching service. So if anybody is in need of some personal one-to-one tuition, do give Hawco a knock. He is very fast. Very fast. Faster than me. And I don't offer that service because I'm not consistently fast enough or naturally fast enough to be able to shake my head in that way. Thank you, Hayden. I couldn't provide that service, not with my level of grey hair and overweightness. You're welcome, buddy. Oh, car just got out of sorts then. Christ. Too fast, isn't it? I've got to... yeah. I didn't see that Hayden said, "Nice lap, Lee." I saw he saw a nice lap and I thanked him for it. I didn't see the Lee on the end. My apologies. Where are we going to brake? 550? Too tight, said the dustman to the vicar. Wouldn't turn then. Wowzers. Didn't use the brakes. Do you remember when we did this in the electric Skoda? And then it just came alive. Thank you, Hayden. Hawko has us on Twitch and YouTube. Awesome. Thank you, buddy. You'll see us both there. Yeah. I Twitch on... I Twitch. I stream on Twitch for little reward. It's the price of the electric on a monitor, that's all. Jesus. Cheeses and rice. I think I'm going to get wrapped up in trying to beat this chicane and it's not working for me. I think I need to probably focus somewhere else. But getting the chicane right is probably the biggest benefit, and that's what the guys are pointing out. Now I'm getting turn one wrong. 10 minutes of thrashing about. That's what happens every time. Start, restart, start, restart. I actually woke up with the most tremendous cramp this morning. And I've been limping around the house all day because I've got this knot in the back of my calf. And it's been the most weirdest... Well, I woke up... I could not get rid of the cramp when I woke up this morning. I was stomping around in the bedroom. Trying to straighten my leg, bend my leg. It wouldn't happen. Then it went away. Then I laid back in bed. And the damn thing came back. And it's all because I'm a bit dehydrated. I've got to drink more water. So it's no alcohol tonight. Just cola. Pepsi is my brand. But, yeah. I just had a whiskey before going to bed last night. That's all, and that's what did me. Flipping first time through the bus stop in ages, and the car is alive. Too many gear changes through there. Feels like a long time since I've seen this part of the circuit. 200 really late. $200's really too late. That's where the red car got ahead, look. See that? Wow. Blue car got back. Rubbish. Come on. Desperately racing and not chasing. Really, second half of the Red Ghost is really quick. Really quick. Really nailed it. Ah. First sector is crucial, not lifting through the uphill chicane gains huge amount of time down the straight. Yeah. 28.6 first split is what you want. Yeah. Yeah, I know, I keep... Whilst I'm focusing on the bus stop, I'm screwing everything else up, so... Ah, you flicking... Ah! $28.6, if my brain will remember that. I don't ever look at the sector times, I just look for... I try and watch the... Here we go. Back for another 10 minutes. Before I get me one lap. Coming down to an hour left. We should be 30 minutes between times now. And this last one will probably be once before the end of the stream. $28.6. No lift, 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 no lift. But then you've got to get the first corner right as well. Oh, well late. Missed the braking point because I was looking at the clock. Can't look at the clock. Misses with my braking point. I can't do very fast looking from one angle to another. It's the focus of my eyes, it's weird. I've got to ignore that first split, I can't watch it. I've got to use it as a reference maybe after the bus stop, but I think the time will have gone by then, I don't know. Oh, well, it'll be down at the bottom, won't it? I'll be able to see it there. It'll be on the session best, won't it? Yes. No need to get emotional, James. Oh, Omega's back. Hey, Omega. If there's anybody out there waving the Widow flag, it's definitely Omega. Yeah, I do it a lot. I'll do it using the chat. Read the chat and crash. 28.99. Ooh. That was a little bit of slide, wasn't it? Didn't get back to the throttle hot enough there, but I think we could be onto something. No, no, the back end of the car did not like that at all. No, 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 no. Maybe Big Papa waves the Widdowmaker flag too. A lot. Definitely, definitely. I meant in terms of the Widdowmaker, things. Emojis. That's what I meant by flag. I was using the over 50s word for emoji, flag. Big Papa waves the flag massively. Without doubt. Had a tiny weeny lift there. More the merry, absolutely. Shit. See, look at that. Look, lots of flag waving. Competitiveness. Oh, man. I'm at the real frustrating part of day. Lee is 3/4 of a second. He is 3/4 of my gap to my ghost ahead of us. Which is mind-blowing. That is stunningly quick. Here we go again. Yeah, this is a time trial, SJ. You get to use the car that you're told to use. I'm guessing it's an FR. That was horrendous. Yeah, we don't get to choose what we use. We have to use what's prescribed. And on this occasion, they've given us a relatively decent car. I haven't upset Big Papa. I haven't. I just had to clarify to make sure. No international treaties were broken. Oh, that is useless. What is Widdowmaker doing? Have a drink. Mr. Big Pooper? Is that what you said, Norman? Did you call him Mr. Big Pooper? We know who's doing the upsetting now. I've done that before. Mr. Bigger Pooper. It's too easy to make that spelling mistake, I think. I did that the other week. It's double P, not double O. I braked instead of lifting. Trying to sort out that bus stop is really giving me nightmares. Come on, hold it together, Widow. Ah, that was where they made the mistake. Went to fourth too early. Now I've lost the corner. Twonk. That's the closest I've been. That was potentially a 52-1. I could feel that. Now we know what we got to do. That was so close to being good. Had to lift twice, and we touched the chuffing wall. Hey, come on, keep the spirits up. It's stressful. It's... what's the other word? It's not stressful, it's... frustrating. What the heck is going on there? Am I not in the right gear? Nobody's told me to take traction control off yet. A pain in the butt and frustrating both work. Double T. Yeah. Come on. More toilet jokes. Yeah, yeah. I like what you did there. I saw it. You're on a roll. Slow out of there. Missed a gear change. But I'm still going for it. Add a lift. Take TC off. Yes, there you go. I haven't, and I don't intend to. Oh shit, the... what the... I did a test earlier on, members will see tomorrow on the, toilet roll, exactly. Members will see tomorrow the fact that I try out TC off on license 28 International B8. TC off in the AMG 63. And they also see me try TC2. And there's very little difference, in fact no difference in terms of application between TC1 and TC off. TC doesn't engage at TC1 at all. Turn counter steer off. Turn counter steer off. Okay. Now we're going to reset the ghost, so we'll have to leave. Yeah, the AMG one, yeah. 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 You got your PlayStation on. Go have a look. Yeah. Yeah, I did all right. You wouldn't turn CS off. Okay, you're just frightened of me beating you, aren't you? Back to... let's go Kermit Green. I only turn TC down normally in wet conditions, yeah. I never go to TC2. Somebody beat me, 304. Let's try counter steer off for a moment. Let's see what it's like. Gotta try something different, haven't we? Yeah, I think the car might react a lot more, but it also might turn a bit better. Yep, Big Papa's right. We didn't go red. Didn't get any damage either. There's a time and a place for all helps. Yeah. Absolutely there is. I was talking about it in today's video. There's some people use racing lines, some people use corner markers. They don't genuinely help you in car control. They don't help you keep the car straight. They just tell you where you are. I'm changing gear at the wrong point. I should be coming out that corner in fourth. That's what I'm doing wrong there. Yeah, a bit of drifting, that's the way it's going to be. Sheesh! Counter steer's going back on. I'm sure it does. I can't control that. Let's see if we lose the ghost. No, it never does, SJ. It'd be like sex with a supermodel. Wouldn't last long at all. We had a bit of happy spins then, didn't we? I turned in too early. I lost that in the last two corners. That's where I'm braking, Damo. That's where I'm trying to brake. I think I might be pressing the brake as I see 400 disappear. And ultimately I might be way look how much faster I was than the ghost. Holy chipotle. Look how fast that was. That was a whole car length ahead for half the lap. I'm getting quicker, I know I am. I'm reading the chat. Need to stop. Ah, you flunkstein. Let's read it. Trail mountain license test. My fastest time with everything off. I don't discriminate against any of them. Wherever I need to be fast. Yeah, absolutely. Enter and boom. Demo. First corner, try braking for the 400. Leave it in fourth, taking the corner. Don't change down to third. Okay. Same with the ghost option though. I try chasing gold, chasing it down, then push so hard I keep making mistakes. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's me. Right. Damo says take the corner in fourth. It's there to be had, isn't it? We are very close to having that 51. Just the one gear change. Look at that green ghost. Look how quick he is. Savagely fast, and I blew that. Ah, no. Feel I got a little bit of wobble in my seat. I probably need to have a bit of servicing of the rig this week. Some nuts and bolts maybe need tightening. That sky is brilliant. Those clouds are just awesome. Oh, I don't feel I can smash the throttle in fourth at that point. Let's just try that a few more times. No. Still think it needs third, but I need to be back into fourth for the apex. We're not far off. We're a long way, but we're not far off. Closer. Closer with two lifts. I know I can squeeze a little bit here. Squeezed a little too much. And I charged too hard towards that corner. And that was all grass on the left-hand side of the track. See where I beat that green? I lost that there. That was tremendously bad. I blew it halfway around there. Come on. Learning every single step. It's definitely 200 braking point. I keep pushing past it, hoping to gain a little bit, but it's naive to think that that's going to be the case. I lose a tenth rather than gain a tenth, and really what I want to be doing is dashing for the final corner rather than lunging 3 corners from home. Come on. A 51 is there waiting for you. Take it with both hands. Got a little bit erratic, didn't it? Absolute nugget ball. Oh, last corner screw up. Two tenths down into turn 1. What can we do by the end of the lap? Can we be any close to that 2 tenths down? 3 tenths down. Sorry, that just falls out of my mouth. I'm sorry, that shouldn't come out. Should be a t-shirt. Need a picture to go with it. What should I use? Didn't get any closer, did I? I got it back to a 10th. Oh, I don't know where they come. My headphones have just beeped a battery warning at me. Tornado sirens going off. Oh, no way. It wasn't a tornado alarm. It was a Widdowmaker 151 alarm. Oh, you slug! Flipping heck. We're going to have to do that one again, Amiga. We are. We are going to have to do that one again. The worst of it should be here in a few minutes. Oh. Prioritize faster exits is what he says. I've noticed that. Save the replay, save the replay, save the replay, save the replay. 222. Still not any faster than Hayden. Trying. And go to lap 5. Look at where you could have made up time. I know. I see it. You know, the real difficulty with the way I am, 52 and, well, 51 and 3/4. Not even that, 51 and a half, almost. I can't see. I'm making excuses in early. I know exactly what I got to do. I can't do it. Because the eyes aren't connected to the fingers anymore, or to the feet. So the brain is a bit slow. But we're doing it. It's not shabby at all, is it? 152, 129. Let's... I realise I've got to slow into the corner to be faster out. Not necessarily in 5th gear, but I know I've got to be faster out. I genuinely know that. And I don't mind being told it. It just reminds me what I've got to do. I've got to stick to the basic rules. Slow in, fast out. Keep it clean. And it's corners like that realise I realise I can control the car, I can drive it. I didn't change up back there because I was thinking about what I was trying to say. I realise I can control a car. Some of it's help aids, traction control, counter steer. Look how far ahead of that I was. I realise, I do. I was slow over the line on my fastest lap as well, wasn't I? I was well slow over the line. Couldn't get that blooming thing to turn then. Can I just forget about the chicane for 5 minutes? Don't touch the wall, you knob jockey. Blimmin' heck. I can't remember what I was supposed to put on a t-shirt. Anchor, yes, yes, yes. Absolute anchor, yes. Yes. Still think I've got more time in the chicane. I would agree. There is more time to be found. Angry person. Absolute nugget ball is correct. You A-N-G. A-N-G. Absolute nugget ball. Come on, 26 minutes left. Trying too hard. My brake. Oh, he had a 0.3 and panicked. Oh, that's where I am. That's my world of wonders at the moment. You absolute nugget ball, Lee. Nice one, Amigo. Gotta be careful with the phrase knob jockey. Don't look at sector times. Is this red? It shouldn't be red. I must have just brushed that wall on the outside of last corner. I short shifted like a good one there, and I'm absolutely ragging it up this street. Oh, look at that. Wow. I don't think I can ever work out what comes out of my head sometimes. I need to be careful if I just switch the filter off. Oh my. Yeah. You get a real boost changing up. Coming up the hill there. Really early. Power's out. That means Big Popper's on mobile. Hope you're well, Big Popper. Should you be on the way to a storm shelter or something? I've seen the films. Don't go underneath the overpass. I'm watching for now, okay. $500. It's not good enough. The sweeping right-hander back to the hill. A tighter line there would give you a quicker exit. Sounds like my rental needs an oil change. Tried to tighten the line up. No good. 19 minutes. Yeah, my seat definitely feels a little bit like the bolts need doing. That's a Monday night task. Brake, yeah. I must admit I've been skipping past the second shadow to try and brake later, to try and dive in a bit. It's been working against my ghost, but I guess it's not been the primary line. As it, hey, your mama. That was a little bit of a gear shuffle. We lost a lot of time, didn't we? Let's keep it going to try and do the brake earlier thing. Before the last big... No. Got to brake before the first... Yeah. Rubbish! Hang on a second. Trader Goat, hello! Welcome to the channel over on Twitch. My apologies for not focusing on Twitch and being on the screen. Hope you're well. Come on. Gonna try. Oh, it was fighting me all the way there. Didn't want to turn out that corner, it didn't. A short shift there really does give the car a bit of a kick up the bohuma. Lee's going to tell me off for doing better in the bus stop. You could do better in the bus stop, Widow. You could do better. Still. Could do better on gear changes as well. Brake on the little shadow. Brake on the little shadow works. We'll try it next lap. Had to let go wholly of the steering wheel then. And it came back to my hands, quite surprisingly. Somebody's still going to say use fourth on those last four corners. I want to. I do believe I want to. It's just sometimes the old muscle memory comes in. Right. Now that blue time isn't indicative of a brilliant time, it's just against the previous ghost. I did better in the bus stop then, Lee. Just blew the rest of the lap. It's pot luck what happens. Happy days. Just overcooking it on the throttle out the corners. Just losing it there. I've hit the grass. "15 minutes to go." We've been doing all right. We are trying our damnedest. That 51 just continues to elude. Nugget ball. How about we don't have a cannonball run, we have a nugget ball run? That's what the next league going to be called. Why was I still in third? Shocker. Gonna have to chase this ghost down then. We're at a definite disadvantage. We'll use it as a learning experience. No, we won't. We'll just hit the wall. You've got at least 3/10 more if you nail this. Yes. Absolutely. That's the positivity we need. That's the absolute driver at the back of my brain. Those clouds are gorgeous. We're miles behind. I know I've got that. I like Damo's suggestion for the corner down here. It feels like a time winner. That feels really good. Oh, I panicked. It's 2/10 down. More. Need to beat that ghost by 0.4. 0.6 if we want. No, you slug. Take a moment to just get a grip. I'd love to deliver a 51 inside the last 10 minutes. Wouldn't that be good? Come on, nail the chicane. Nail it. Oh, for crying out loud. I thought I was getting the rhythm. I did think I was getting it. As long as you keep the front wheel in, it doesn't matter about the back wheel kicking out. Keep that front wheel on the yellow and red and you're good. The back wheels can do what they want. Come on, there's time to be had. Slave to the rhythm. Was that, Grace Jones? It was. Look at that catapult up there. Absolute rocket ship into 6th really early. No, you left-handed nugget ball. 56. It's time for 2 more. Exactly like that. If we don't do it, I'm not disappointed. If we do it, I want a 51.5. A 51.5 will be next. I know I had it. Don't remind me. We're getting there. I didn't try anything new either. I just messed up the last corner. So close. Yeah, please refrain from spamming caps. Yes, that tells you off for reminding me. I probably had another 3 seconds in that chicane. So close. So near, so spa. It's going to be horrendously close. We've done a quicker lap. We didn't get the absolute run there. Look how much the Ghost has changed, though. The Ghost was much slower in the first half. Do you mind if we have a little bit of extra time, folks? We could go into overtime here. I know Big Popper is probably stood outside holding a rail, just hanging on his belt wrapped round a door jamb. I feel a bit of extra time is required. Just one more, as Norman says. Just one more nugget ball, that's what we need. I know it's only 11 o'clock really, isn't it? If only I'd have slungshot that into 5th that bit earlier. I was just surprised at making that final corner. Just don't be my time. Okay, deal. Some of us don't go to work. Some of us do, unfortunately. We lost a whole 10th coming out of there. That's an annoyance. Not going to do it on this one. Let's try the next one. I think that is a terrific effort for an old, fat, bald head. Was that a 51.9 optimal? 205. Still fourth. Oh, come on, man. Hey, Ruiz. Welcome. 202. We're on page 3, aren't we? Page 3. 205. Oh. Just 2 places behind average dad. I think whatever that noise was, my headphones were turning on and off. I think maybe there's 2 more laps. Just 2 more. Just 2 more. Can't hold on. Can't give up. Slug. No, come on. Those ghosts are just waiting to be beaten. They're primed. We know we're fast enough. We've just got to put it together. Come on. Nah. We can't do it. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it this side of midnight. Last week. It's past midnight. That's got to be us. That's got to be us. Thank you very much, folks. It's been terrific 3.5 hours. I've really enjoyed that. Thank you, Big Popper, Nathan, Norman, Damo, Ruiz. Who else is there? Who else is there? Who needs a thank you before I go home? Big Popper, of course. Omega. SJ. Lee. Hayden. Damo. Who else is there? There's 10 people watching at this time. And if I haven't said Azza, Doug, if there's anybody else I've forgotten, it's not because I'm forgetting you. It's because I'm old and my brain don't work. But I really enjoyed that. It was tremendous. 205th makes me a happy little man. 205. It's not bad at all. And we put in a decent effort, I think. So thank you, folks. Have a good one. We'll see you on the next one. There are videos coming out just with an adjusted intro. We'll see you on the next one. All the best. Take care. Tuesday.